Guys, as most of your people know, they buffed the most expensive Game Pass a few days ago. For the people that don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Huge Hunter Game Pass. It costs 3.25k Robux, which is a lot because there is a huge gap between that and the next most expensive ones, like the Super Drops and the Double Stars. But the buff they gave it is humongous. For many months it used to give you 2.5k% more chance of hatching an active huge, but since the beginning people have been complaining about it that it's not really worth it, since most of the users that had it didn't feel really any big difference. And what do people do when they don't like stuff about the game? They tweet about it. And apparently some guy asked if it's really worth the Game Pass, and Preston replied with that they will buff it. And a few days later, here we are. It went from 2.5k% to 6.25. That's 2.5 times more than before the buff. So imagine the people that were hatching almost daily with the old boost, how much they're getting right now. But guys, before I continue, I will be announcing the winners of my previous video. They all received 1 million diamonds each. All they did was like the video, subscribe, and comment down their IGN. So if you want to have a chance at free diamonds, you know what to do. And one more thing, before I continue, I promised I will do another huge giveaway. And this time I will be giving away one of my old huge happy computers to one very lucky winner of my previous video. So let me open up the site and let's see who is the lucky person. Alright, 239 comments to choose from. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. The Goat Miner. His IGN is Paulos Isterking. I don't know why it was difficult to pronounce that. But guys, we have to check if he accepts mails from randoms, because the people that watched my previous video know that I had to reroll because one guy didn't accept mails from people that were not his friends, so he lost a full huge. So let's see if this guy also made the same mistake. So which one will we choose? I'll give him this one. Why not? Confirm. Congratulations. And let's see. Will it send? Yes. And history. Okay guys, it sent. Lucky him. But just like that, he won 45 million diamonds in value. And once again guys, I'm gonna be doing the same thing for this one, so you guys have even more reason to comment down your IGN. And while you're doing that, you should also join my Discord, because I'm doing a lot more giveaways there as well, and I'm building a very fun community. So don't miss out on all of this and join up. Anyways, back to the video. So as I was saying, they buffed the Huge Hunter Game Pass a lot, and because of that I straight up went to hatching, and instead of opening piñatas like I always did in my previous videos, I gave this one a try. And 1 or 2 days after I started, my main hatched a huge elephant, the golden version, and right after that he also hatched a huge night beagle within 24 hours of me starting the hatching with the new OP Huge Hunter Game Pass. So that was also one of my biggest motivations to buy Huge Hunters for my alts as well. So yes guys, I bought 4 of my alts Huge Hunter Game Pass as well yesterday, and since then I've been non-stop hatching and grinding, which is in my opinion one of the best ways to make diamonds at the moment. Because if you have Super Magnet, which in my opinion is the most important enchant to have in your loadout, especially if you want to grind and hatch at the same time, it helps you tremendously in gaining diamonds, drops, and all of that. All you have to do is simply put down your team on the last area while you yourself goes to the first one and just hatches non-stop. And just like that, you'll be making hundreds of millions of diamonds every day from one account, as long as you have the Huge Hunter Game Pass and Super Drops. But this video is obviously about the Huge Hunter Game Pass, which in my opinion is one of the most important Game Passes to have right now, because before this a lot of people used to complain, me included, I will not lie, that the 2.5k before the buff was not nearly enough of the Robux cost that the Game Pass had and still has, obviously, because 3.2k Robux, you better get a lot of big boosts from it. And the question a lot of people also have is, will the huges deflate because of this Huge Hunter Game Pass buff? And in my opinion, I don't think it really will, because it only affects active huges, which means the rare ones like you get from the achievements or from minigames will still stay very rare, and only the active ones will really get affected by it. Just for example, like this huge elephant, the golden one, when I hatched it, it had 900 something exists and it had 106 million rap, I believe. I'll show the screenshot I made back then if I can still find it, but basically it dropped 20 million diamonds in rap in just 2 days, which is a lot of value, especially if you have a lot of them. it stacks up a lot, but don't get me wrong, it's still a lot of diamonds. And since these 2 hatches I got on my main, one of my alts also hatched a huge fluffy cat, and out of the 3 active huges at the moment, it is the most expensive one, so you really can get a lot of value from hatching, especially if you buy the new Huge Hunter Game Pass, because guys, 6.25k% more chance, that is a lot. That's 62.5 times more chance you can have of hatching a huge compared to someone that does not own the Game Pass. Let that sink in, guys. That's a lot. Obviously it's not a cheap Game Pass, so it's up to the people if they can afford it and if they really want to buy it or even spend time hatching. But out of all the Game Passes, if you were to ask my opinion what to get first, obviously Super Drops, because Super Drops will increase your raw diamond gain. Yes, it does affect raw diamonds. Many people don't know, but I tested it myself a lot of times, especially when I bought it on my alts as well. It basically doubles the diamonds you get, since I believe the game recognizes diamond drops as rare drops, and since Super Drops also affects getting more rare drops, it somehow increases the diamonds you get from breakables. On top of that, it gives you even 4 to 5 times more drops on top of it, which a lot of people still don't know somehow, because I already made a video about it. And after that, I would say you would need the pet equip and the auto farm. And then obviously if you want to hatch a lot, you can buy the hatching ones obviously. And for VIP, I would really not buy it. In my opinion, VIP is the most useless Game Pass. It's only useful if you're new to the game, because you can AFK at the VIP area and get quite a bit of diamonds for when you're a new player. But once you get a decent team, it will fall off instantly. The only value VIP Game Pass has is when you get quests that you need to break 2000 diamond breakables on. It's much faster to grind that quest in the VIP area than your last area, obviously. But that's it basically for VIP. But anyways guys, I will be continuing my grinding and hatching at the same time. I will be keeping you guys up to date across my future videos that I will be uploading on how many more huges I hatched during the time, because remember I have 5 accounts with Huge Hunter Game Pass, so I definitely should be getting a lot of huges. But I have a very fun challenge for you guys. I know I'm saying it a little bit late into the video, but if this video hits 500 likes within the first week of upload, I will do 100 million diamond giveaway in my Discord server. So there we go, a fun little challenge for you guys and a chance to win a lot of diamonds. But with this I will be closing off the video. I hope I help people understand the power of the newly buffed Huge Hunter Game Pass, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.